Hallo und willkommen zu einem weiteren Angespielt hier auf meinem Kanal. Schön, dass du wieder mit dabei bist, freut mich. Heute spiele ich mal für euch an HEIR of the Dog. Ich hoffe, ich habe es richtig ausgesprochen. Es ist ein Click-Adventure, ein Click-and-Point oder ein Point-and-Click-Adventure, Abenteuer, Rätsel, Humor und witzig. HEIR of the Dog ist ein witziges Point-and-Click-Adventure, weil er eine Rezeptur seines Onkels trinkt, verwandelt sich Cummerbund Bandersnatch in ein Monster. Suche nach dem Gegenmittel, löse Rätsel, manipuliere die Zeit und entdecke die Wahrheit über eine Geheimgesellschaft. Und so weiter und so fort. Und da möchte ich jetzt mal mit euch reinschauen. Neues Spiel. Charakter, Mauszeiger, wähle einen Modus. Klassisch, nutze nur den Mauszeiger. Charakter direkt steuern, Tastatur-Controller erforderlich. Und dann übernehmen das Klassische wieder, ne? Und dann schauen wir mal.
Hello there, and welcome. I hope you don't mind, but I just need to do a couple of things. Then we can have a jolly good chinwag. So, you're using the cursor. A fine choice. In that case, can you help me water my plant? There's a jug of fortified London water on my dining table. Select the floor with the cursor to make me walk.
Okay. Oh, der ist aber fix unterwegs, der Bruder.
Brilliant! Now let's pick up that jug on the table. Select a command below, then select the jug. 2 pints of London's finest water, with extra chunks.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, das Wasser sieht aber echt braun aus.
2 pints of London. It's got cold tea in it.
Mit Rechtsklick.
Good idea. Linda loves London water. I think it's all the incidental fertilizer. Right, let's give Linda a drink. Select use, then the jug, then my plant.
Okay, man muss also diese Dinger mitnehmen. Ich habe das jetzt mit der Kanne einen Rechtsklick gemacht und dann stand gleich nimm. Benutze den Krug. Und die Pflanze.
There you go, my darling. Excellent. Now, where did I put my pocket watch? Oh yes, my grandfather's old watch. Funny thing, time. Some times are good, others best forgotten. Let me tell you about a time that I'll certainly never forget. It all started here, in London.
So. Oh. Oh, da ist geknallt.
Uncle? Uncle! Where the blazes is he? He's probably gone out looking for a good time again. It'll be his undoing, mark my words. Let's see what the mad old culture's been up to lately.
Roderick Bandersnatch's Good Time Formula. My secret blend of essential oils, quartz crystals, and animal parts has resulted in success. Harnessing the body's natural circadian rhythm to trigger a transformation. Senses and animal magnetism are heightened between the hours of 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. daily. Guaranteeing a good time for the host for 12 hours every day. On subsequent pages, I've written the formula to reverse the effects if desired.
Looks like he's already knocked back half of it. I bet he's out there right now, trying his luck with the local strumpets. The randy galoot. I guess it's safe to give it a try. What's your problem? Oh well, down the hatch. Oh, good heavens, it tastes like rancid sloth offal. Uh-oh. I don't feel so good. Cripes! If this is his idea of a good time, no wonder my aunt left him. I don't like this. I need to find the recipe for reversing this formula quickly.
Oha! Er sieht aus wie eine Ratte. Oder eine Mischung aus Ratte und Hase oder so. Ja, das Spiel ist derzeit noch nicht erschienen. Es wird entwickelt übrigens von Toll Story Game Ltd. Und ja, das ist eine Demo derzeit noch. Und bis jetzt gefällt mir die schon sehr, sehr gut. Sehr, sehr gut.
HEIR of the Dog. The effects of this formula are limited to between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. daily.
Well, that explains why I look like this right now. If I want to wait for the effects to come and go each day, I should probably use my grandfather's old pocket watch. Ah, here's the recipe for an antidote to my uncle's formula. Yada yada yada. Right. I need to boil up water, opium, and dog hair in a large crucible. Then drink it. I can hardly wait.
Ja, ich könnte es auch kaum erwarten.
No idea what's in these ones. I think I'm in enough trouble already. I also prefer not to handle fragile apparati unless absolutely necessary. It's empty. They're forgetting the fire really hot. They're attached to the mechanism on the wall. It's Geronimo, my uncle's pet lemming. He only goes in his wheel if there's food on offer. Looks like they're locked. It's on its way to become tea. Again. It's filling with recycled tea. It's got cold tea in it. It's for soaking up spills. Absolutely, these things will always be popular.
So, und die haben wir schon mal. Wollen wir die Tasse auch mitnehmen?
I'll leave it alone, in case my uncle comes back.
Was haben wir denn noch hier? Schneidebrett. Das Messer, kriegt man das auch?
It looks like my uncle was mashing up some plants with a blunt knife before he left. I don't need any bits of mashed up leaves. It's used to collect whatever liquid comes out of the funnel. It's a prototype and there's no gas. Mostly shopping lists. I don't need details of my uncle's groceries. They look very fragile. It's state-of-the-art. No, my uncle would kill me if I broke it. My uncle's pet skull. I don't need any more bones.
Er holt ein ganzes Terrarium.
It's part of my uncle's tea recycler. It looks dangerously blue. This machine extracts tea from a clear yellowish liquid my uncle feeds into it. I've never tried it myself.
Sagte doch eben irgendwas mit der Uhr, ne?
It's Smirnoff, my uncle's old dog. It looks like my uncle bought himself a new dog. I don't want to just yank his hair out.
Okay, er will ihm nicht die Haare rausreißen. Das heißt, man muss ja irgendwie die Haare von dem Hund bekommen.
I'm not sure he'd want that. It's a funnel used for filtration. It needs some kind of fine gauze to work properly.
Ah.
The holes are too big. I'd need something with a finer weave.
Wäre jetzt zu einfach gewesen. Kann man das vielleicht nehmen?
It's attached to the stand.
Ne, leider auch nicht. Und dann hier noch? Nix. Ne, die hatte ich schon versucht zu nehmen, ne?
I think I'm in enough trouble already.
Ah, die haben wir
I
auch
also
schon probiert.
prefer not to handle
Hatten wir auch schon probiert. So, ich wieder runtergeschossen. Okay, man kann auch die Räume wechseln.
It's my uncle. He's always looking for a good time. I wonder where he is now. They're paraffin lamps.
Oh, hier, guck mal hier, ein Gehstock.
I think this one used to belong to my grandfather, God rest his soul. I prefer one with a bit more snazz. Why not? No one else is using it.
Okay, haben wir einen Stock, haben wir schon mal.
It's an elephant's foot with sticks in it. Gently, gently. Bugger, one of the strings snapped off.
Schon lustig hier. Ah, was haben wir noch? Fenster.
It's dark outside.
Mal, können wir jetzt
It's
irgendwas
long and has a shiny knob at one end.
anderes benutzen?
Good idea. I'll use the violin string to tie something to this cane when I need to. That doesn't need mopping up.
Mit der Uhr. Benutzen.
They're already lit. They're too hot.
Kann man nicht nehmen. Ja, sonst ist hier auch nicht viel, ne? Porträt. Kann das...
I don't think it's worth stealing.
Nee. Nutzer.
That doesn't need mopping up.
Ne, okay, da ist erstmal nix. Kann man hier auch... Kann man vielleicht auch hoch?
It goes upstairs.
Naja, das ist schon... Kann ich aber nicht hin. Jetzt zeigt mir immer noch, ich soll links was machen. Okay. Dann ist hier noch nichts zu tun. Untergeschoss. Gucken wir mal hier. Okay, raus kann ich... Ach, man kann raus auch. Ah, okay. Also man kann die ganze Umgebung nutzen. Das ist schon mal gut zu wissen. Was ist denn hier ein Floß hier?
Yippee! Well, this is a step up.
Yippie!
Who said that?
I say, dear boy, you can understand me. That must be down to your unique situation. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Hugo. To thank you for being my new lodgings, I'd like to offer my assistance.
You're a louse? How can you help me?
Oh, I'm not just any louse. Let me show you. I've been watching your progress with great interest. I've even been making notes. Just tap on me in the top left of your screen to view them. Let me show you my notes so far.
Hugo hat schon mal Notizen gemacht hier. Wisst ihr Bescheid? Gib das Opium in den Schmelztiegel. Gib Hundehaare in den Schmelztiegel. Gib Wasser in den Schmelztiegel. Koche die Zutaten für das Gegengift. Zünd das Feuer an.
Catty boy. Oh, and a word to the wise. Don't be standing too close to the other lice in that cage. We've all been keen to stretch our appendages recently and you could end up getting infested.
Nee, das wollte ich gar nicht. Moment. Wollt ihn ansprechen? Ah.
He's a professional louse tamer. According to my uncle, the effect of his formula should wear off at 8 a.m. each morning. I could always use my pocket watch to pass the time until then. At least then I could talk to people.
Aha. Komm da rein.
Ah, the house of 1,000 headaches. Don't do poppies. Damn pretty they may be, but the opium extracted from these harmless white posies can cause both life-stifling fear and soul-stifling shame. Absolutely. You're much safer with a nice pint of absinthe.
Was war das? Weiße Blumen? Wo kriegt man die denn?
I'm so hairy right now, that would just take forever. Today's special, locally sourced lean meat. I prefer greasy pie myself, and those quotation marks put me off a bit. There's a warning. Please check your pie for sharp objects, razor blades, or fragments of bone before consuming. Pfft, health and safety gone mad. Knobsworth and Ball. It's full of exotic nicks and foreign knacks.
I must say, your mutton chops really do feel sublimely silky today, sir. Always happy to help.
Der Flo, der ist echt lustig.
Doggy McBonnetson's Hats for Hounds. New boutique opening soon. No, the poor things. You'd never catch me putting a dog in a hat. Some sexy stockings with a tight weave. For the larger gentlemen. They're full of holes. They're not much use with all those holes. They're just my size. I prefer a longer John.
Okay, jetzt habe ich aber Strümpfe, das heißt, ich habe ein feinmaschiges Sieb, ne?
It's a trickling stream of raw sewage. Not the cleanest water in London, but certainly not the dirtiest either.
Ah, da können wir vielleicht damit aufwischen, ne?
That doesn't need mopping up.
Ne, leider nicht. So, nicht.
Steve's juice. Why does everything around here have quotation marks? Is the front door to someone's house?
Weiter geht's nicht.
The local urchins love to throw rocks at the street lamps. This one appears to be intact. He looks entrepreneurial.
So, aber wir können jetzt schon mal... Jetzt bin ich... Da können wir nicht hin.
I don't think that's hair tonic. No way.
Nimm doch mal die Flecken.
They're too heavy. These ones are empty. Perfect for resting your drink on. It's not mine. This fellow has a bit of a reputation for his sensitivity, after he headbutted someone for drawing attention to his inadequate personal hygiene. To be fair, they had a point. That beer he's nursing looks like it's on the last dregs, too. This guy's pretty hammered, and he's still got a load of beer left to go.
Geht's hier noch weiter? Ah, hier geht's so. Parktor. Sehr schön. Mal gucken, ob wir diese Opiumpflanzen kriegen, ne?
It's a sea of red poppies. They look better where they are.
Okay.
This fountain was erected in 1559 to commemorate the coronation of Queen Elizabeth, the first and only. That last bit's slightly presumptuous. Although, after 300 years, she is probably in the clear. Cute dog, too. It's good old Queen Liz and her faithful pooch. No water. I guess it hasn't been plumbed in. Probably just as well. I'm unsure where it would come out of.
Ah, hier, da.
I don't need to carry it around with me.
Nicht? Natürlich.
That doesn't need mopping up. I don't need to hit that with a stick. That doesn't need tying up or garrotting. I don't want to put more holes in them.
Okay, also ich brauche so eine, aber er benutzt sie irgendwie nicht. Vielleicht dran riechen. Ah.
Now, that's a smell I won't forget in a hurry.
Nee. Hat nichts genutzt.
It's unoccupied. It's bolted to the ground.
Ungewöhnlicher Mond. Wie kriegen wir den hier weg?
Keep off the grass. I'd better not. It's an oak tree. That big branch looks handy, though. That's a nice long branch. Okay, then.
Kein Ast haben wir hier. Das Ende im Gelände.
Experience Emmett Emmental's exhilarating elevated elephant. Tour London and beyond with this unique ride of a lifetime. Fully booked. Sounds like quite the caper. I'm not allowed into this area of the park. That's just naughty.
Naja, man kann es aber probieren, ob man die mitnehmen kann. Kann ich mit dem Stock was machen?
I don't need to hit that with a branch.
Nee, macht das irgendwie nicht. Okay, wir wissen auf jeden Fall, wo diese weiße Pflanze ist. Wir gehen mal zurück. Und jetzt, genau, jetzt können wir die Strumpfhosebäume benutzen.
That should help filter out any solid matter.
So, das haben wir schon mal.
I broke it off that tree in the park.
Die Frage...
It's stone
Holzkohle.
cold. Okay, then.
Okay, Holzkohle haben wir auch. Blaseball, Schubladen.
I don't need to hit that with a stick. I don't need to hit that with a branch.
Nee, das macht er nicht. Kann man den Floh hier auch nehmen?
You really are looking decidedly dashing today.
Ich hätte ihn gern genommen für den Hund oder so.
Don't be a stranger.
Was soll ich? Moment, wir können noch mal gucken.
Who's the
Ob das Opium in den Schmalz hier. Das Opium haben wir ja noch nicht. Ich denke mal, da brauchen wir die Blume für. Die Hundehaare kriegen wir auch nicht, weil er will sie nicht rausreißen. Gibt Wasser. Wasser finde ich auch noch nicht. Kortison über das Gegengift. Zünd das Feuer an.
boy then?
Gute Preiswahl. Was ist denn hier noch? Guck mal hier, eine Kiste. Ne, nicht benutzen. Achso, kann man nicht. Ja, Benutzer.
That doesn't need mopping up.
Ne, irgendwas mit Aufwischen immer. Oder will der immer was mit Aufwischen?
That doesn't need mopping up.
Ne. Also das Deckchen, das Spitzendeckchen ist mehr ein Mob oder sowas, ne?
This machine only takes my uncle's special liquid.
Irgendein Detail hier. Und wer schickt mich wieder nach draußen? Soll rausgehen. Also hier ist momentan noch nichts. Aber was soll ich hier draußen machen? Oder muss ich vielleicht die Uhr benutzen jetzt?
I wonder what will happen if I wind it forwards. I feel funny. I'll wait for the formula to wear off. Ah, the sunlight on my baby soft skin. It sounds like I'm only going to stay like this until evening. I'd better mix up the antidote quickly. I'll use the pocket watch whenever I want to pass the time.
Okay, jetzt sind wir in der Tageszeit. Er ist wieder normal. Jetzt können wir mit den Leuten quatschen und eventuell auch mal in die Läden gehen.
He's a professional louse tamer. He's too heavy.
Ich wollte mal kurz mitnehmen. Wie kann man... Ach ja, Sprecher mit, ne?
Nice lice.
Thank you. It takes years of hard work to train them to jump like that.
How do you train your lice?
I let them swim around in amphetamine for 20 minutes every morning.
Can I have some of your lice?
They are not for sale, but are free to leave whenever they wish.
I like your moustache.
Thank you. You should get yourself one.
Where does your travelling circus travel to?
From the farthest reaches of the east to the great unknown of the west.
You mean you go up and down the street?
Yes.
Bye.
So long!
Look at those little guys jumping around. If I stood any nearer to them, I'd probably end up getting infested. Giuseppe Mitchell's famous travelling louse circus. Ah, the house of 1,000 headaches. I don't have time for the pub right now.
Okay.
There are more coherent people to talk to. It's full of people having more fun than me. This fellow has a bit of a reputation for his... To be fair, that bit...
Ja, haben wir das schon?
I'd rather not. He looks like he's not keen on being interrogated in any way. That beer he's nursing looks like it's on the last dregs, too. No, my button chops are in splendid shape already. That's curious. I wonder what it's for. They look pretty tasty. Good day, young lady.
Don't try and sweet-talk me.
Felicitations, Mrs. Figgins.
Knob off.
What pies do you have?
Lean meat only today.
Why do you have a bonnet like that in a kitchen?
It soaks up sweat and pie grease, although it does make it treacherously flammable.
You're completely covered in pie grease, Mrs. Figgins.
It's to keep parasites away. You haven't seen any around, have you? It's like they're attracted to me.
I'm in the mood for a greasy pie.
That all depends on the meat supply. If you don't like what we have, you can sod off.
Lol, Alter, die Übersetzung war mal gerade voll in Spanisch oder so. Ich konnte leider nicht entziffern, was da stand.
Where does your meat come from?
It's all sourced very locally.
Bye.
Tja, die hat uns nicht viel zu sagen.
Knobsworth and Ball. It's full of exotic necks and foreign knacks. There's no one in there right now.
Okay.
Doggy McBonnetson's Hats for Hounds. New boutique opening soon.
Ja, mal schauen. Abfluss aus der Kanalisation. Ja, aber das kann ich ja auch nicht benutzen.
It's a trickling stream of raw sewage. Not the cleanest water in London, but certainly not... He looks entrepreneurial. Little pinkies. Oh, minty bum hugs. Toffee plops. Fizzy larks. Gobblebuggers. Hello. How's the sweetie business?
I'm offering a free minty bum hug to every customer to try and get rid of them.
Can I have a free sweet?
They're in the bowl. Only one per customer.
What do you do at night?
This place turns into a juice bar. I offer free samples of those too.
What free juice samples do you have at night?
with an arsenic cleanser, a cyanide buzz, and a regular poppy juice. Problem is, they all look the same, so it's lucky dip.
Ein Mohnsaft.
Bye.
See you later.
It's the tradesman's entrance. Is the front door to someone's house? They're too dirty. I don't want to barge into someone's house. I don't want to break in.
Was machen wir denn da? Können wir mal im Park gehen? Tja, es gibt viele Möglichkeiten. Oder auch nicht. Vielleicht sollte ich mal ein paar Sachen benutzen.
Good idea. I'll use the violin string to tie something to this branch when I need to.
Ja, da sagt er wieder dasselbe.
That would make a mess.
Das will er nicht.
That would make a mess.
Okay, alles was ich mit der Kohle machen will, ist Sauerei.
They're loving all that birdseed. He's a dapper little fellow. I doubt I could catch him. He's our street's official urchin. Hello there.
Good day to you, Mr. Bandersnatch, sir.
Good day to you, urchin.
Ain't gonna be an urchin for much longer. I'm in the regional finals of Ragamuffin Idol next Friday.
What are you doing?
Offering food scraps to those further down the social ladder than myself. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being.
Park life, eh?
What are you talking about?
Bye.
Goodbye,
Mr. Bladderpatch, sir.
Oh, jetzt hat sich der Text geändert, habe ich gerade gesehen.
I'm not much good at talking to royalty.
Oh.
Hello there.
Good day to you.
Darf ich mal versuchen?
May I have a go?
This is the last of my precious birdseed, you know.
Please, may I have some of your birdseed?
All right. In exchange for an equal token of self-congratulatory altruism,
Come again.
give me some sweets.
Oh, I see.
Ja.
Bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Bladderpatch, sir.
Okay, die Süßigkeiten wissen ja, wo die wegkriegen, aber er hat mir eben keine gegeben. Wieso sollte er mir jetzt welche geben? Aber meine Lieben, ich sehe schon, wir sind an einem Folgenende angelangt. Aber Folgenende angespielt. Ist ja keine Folge. Schade, dass das Spiel noch nicht draußen ist. Wie immer heißt es natürlich, wenn ihr irgendein Spiel auf meinem Kanal sehen wollt, könnt ihr mir das gerne supporten. Auf Steam müsst ihr mich veradden. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, Daumen nach oben, Abo, Glocke, eventuell in der Kanalmitgliedschaft gibt es für unter €1 im Monat. Da könnt ihr mich sehr mit unterstützen und meinen Kanal. Weitere Support-Links unter dem Video. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns bei einem weiteren eingespielt. In dem Sinne, bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Feljack. Tschüss!